Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is your host Carmina, back with another video in our Lenormand Monday series. If you're interested in Lenormand, check out the other videos. There's quite a few already in the playlist. And today's topic is the rider card. And as usual, we're going to be looking at the key meaning, standalone, and also pairing it up with another card. And we're going to be doing 3 card reading examples as well. We talk sometimes about positive or negative cards. Well, the rider is quite a neutral card. The meaning really depends on the cards before or after. The rider itself is more like a time card. It's like it's gonna come quickly. It's something that's impending. And it's also an action card, like things are moving. There is action happening. By the way, I have to give credit to the deck that I'm using. It's the Mystical Lenormand deck, not because I'm sponsored, just because I like it. So, if someone is asking you to describe their future partner in a reading, and physically you know, like just the physical description, you get a rider, you know, it's going to be someone that's active, someone that has a good posture, stands up upright, someone that's more athletic, with strong legs. And if you are asking about what kind of work this person may be doing and you get the rider, it could be a postman or a delivery person or an athlete, someone very active. It could be someone that's very outgoing, confident, action-oriented, someone who likes to go riding, someone fit, someone who puts effort into their looks and how they convey their appearance to other people, a distinguished person. That's the rider. And the rider, of course, is similar to an ace in card reading because it's news. Whether the news is good or bad, it depends on other cards. And we're going to be looking at some examples to clarify that. First example, the house and the rider. The house shows a stable situation. It can be home or your family at home or property. And then the rider. The rider can show a guest coming to your house to visit. It can show an addition, something new, and a new addition to your family. So like a change in family. Maybe you gain a daughter-in-law or maybe you gain a grandson. And it can also show news about the real estate. So news about the property. Then, if you get the rider and then the scythe, it shows news that's very abrupt. So these news are very shocking and they're gonna turn the situation upside down. There's gonna be some very shocking news coming, one way or the other. Depends on, you can pull more cards to see if it's positive or negative, but it's very shocking either way. And then if you get the clouds and then the rider, then it means that there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of uncertainty, lack of clarity, but you're going to get some more information. The rider brings more information, more news, more context. There's something like more detail, more action. There's something moving that uncertainty of the clouds. There's something bringing some movement and context to it. So, in a 3-card reading situation, the question is, what news or what updates should I be expecting? And you get the rider, and then you get the letter and the cross. So, the rider and the letter have similar meanings of news. but the letter is more written communication. So you're going to receive some written communication about the cross. So some heavy responsibility or the ending to something, the conclusion to something. That's the kind of news you're going to get. Not very jolly, not a bouquet or a clover, a cross. Sometimes we get that type of news. Let's look at another example. And I want you to pay attention because in each of these examples, I'm going to be putting the rider in a different placement. So in the first example, it was as the first card. Now in the second example, it's going to be the second card. So first you get the house, and then the rider, and then the dog. The question is, what developments should I expect in my home and personal life? So it shows there's stability in your domestic life. There's a visitor or new development arriving, and paired with a dog, it can be a close friend or a trusted person bringing positivity to your home life. So this combination, I would see it as loyalty, a supportive present, a visit, or in addition to the family. Maybe someone in the family is getting married, or they're gonna bring their girlfriend home to meet you for the first time. This shows this is a trustworthy person, a loyal person that doesn't disrupt the stability of the home. Now let's look at the third example when the rider is in the third placement. So we get the scythe, the whip, and the rider. So the scythe can show a sudden or harsh event that can trigger repetitive difficulties, followed by the news, some unsettling news. I would say the news are unsettling. So there's a difficulty, and then because the whip is before the rider, I would say it's repetitive or upsetting news. So you're already having like a bad situation, and then you get more bad news. Not a very fun reading. If the question is what challenges are approaching my life, well, you're going to have some chronic challenges, some repetitive challenges that are going to be brought by a sharp situation, which is the scythe. So maybe this is all hypothetical. You're going to have a stroke, and that's going to lead to the whip, which is constant. You have to do these constant things, these constant treatments. You have to do these blood tests or these consultations, always having to get news of your health, getting all these consistent checkups. Yeah, so that is I don't want to leave you on a negative note because the rider is not by any means a negative card. It just shows news and action and things moving. That's what the rider does. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again soon next time. Until then, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, share, and if you want to join the Lenormand card course, it's a 6-week course that starts on March 22nd. Check out my website. Till then, bye.